Alright folks, it is Wednesday, December 7th. It is about almost noon at this point. And it is your Week 13 quick recap, as well as playoff Week 1 preview. Alright, so let's get started quickly, very quickly, because nobody really cares, with our Week 13 recap. Your commissioner beat Jack by about 10 points, 161 to 151. Troy beat Jensen 114-69. Jensen, that was just terrible. Good lord, 69 points. Cole lost McGrath 142-128. TJ 153, Ryan 145. Ryan officially eliminated from the playoffs. Literally, that's the only thing that happened this weekend that somewhat mattered going forward, is that Ryan lost and is therefore eliminated. McAllen 154 to Coyle's 149. And finally, Sokol 124 to Walter's 108. All those are great, but like I said, the only one that really matters is Ryan losing by 8 points. Had he won that, he would be in, Cole would be out, thanks to Cole's loss as well. Alright, let's move on now to our Week 14 playoff Week 1 preview. We'll go in order of spreads here. So first up, we have your commissioner taking on Walter Camacho. Right now it looks to be about a 26.5 point spread. In their previous matchups, Week 12, your commish beat Walter by about 4 points. Again, this is the Brook Wild 1-4 game. Doesn't look like it's going to be a tight one, but you never know. Walter's been on kind of a hot streak lately. 1-4 matchup over in Katie Cummings is going to go to our 1 seed Danny McAllen versus our 4 seed Cole Coyle. It's about a 14.5 point spread on this one, but if you look at the advantage comparison, McAllen's got the lead in pretty much every single category except for QB2. In their previous matchup, in Week 8, McAllen won by a margin of about 21 points, 153 to 132. Look for him to win this one and move on to the second round, the Katie Cummings Division Championship. Next up, this one's going to be a tight one. It is the 2-3 game in Brook Wild. It is Jack taking on Jensen, with Jack being about a 3-point favorite in this one. Their previous and only matchup was in Week 11, and Jack won. Pretty low scoring event, 116 to 108. Look for this one to be low scoring again, and I think it's going to come down to the wire. Finally, we have our 2-3 matchup in the Katie Cummings division, and folks, this one's going to be the game of the week, I think. It is Connor Coyle taking on TJ O'Brien. TJ, although he's the 2 seed, is actually an underdog by about 3 points on this one. Coyle, as you all know, is our points for leader this season. They previously played also in Week 8. Coyle was the big victor over TJ, 174 to 81. That was a tough week for TJ and a big week for Coyle. So keep an eye on that. And I should point out also that in our losers bracket, we have Ryan taking on McGrath and Sokol taking on Troy. Winners of those games meet in the losers bracket championship. Winner of that gets the 40% chance at the lottery next year. Has nothing to do with our yoga challenge, as we stipulated in the beginning of the season. Now, moving on to everybody's favorite part of the week, it is your Week 13 power rankings. And it shouldn't be many surprises here. It is split up by winners bracket and losers bracket. So, starting at the top of the winners bracket, it is McAllen, who's been there for weeks, TJ, who's been in the 2 spot for weeks, and Coyle in the 3 spot for weeks. Your commissioner has jumped up to number 4 with a big win over Jack, and the number 1 spot in Brook Wild Division. Jack falls to number 5. We have Cole at 6. And then finally, winning the rear of the winner's bracket is Jensen at 7 and Walter at 8. Losers bracket side, it is the 2 Katie Cummings division teams in Ryan McAllen and Sean McGrath in the 9 and 10 slots, and then Patrick and Sokol in the 11 and 12 spots. I believe that's all I got for this week. Did our preview, did our recap. I think we're good to go. We got a big week coming up here. It's week 1 of the playoffs. Everybody make sure you set your lineups. If you have any waivers or free agents to add, make sure you do that now. I know Jensen was very busy over the waiver wire period. But good luck to everybody out there. You're going to need it this week. I believe that's all for now. Peace.